This video was sponsored by all of the fantastic backers over at Patreon. Check the link out in the description or go to patreon.com/stuffplus to find out more. Generic greetings and welcome to Rainbow Six Siege, FPS par excellence, a game where dreams come to die and salt is most definitely mined at times. Although that may be the case on occasion, it's something that I have played a lot of and continue to do so. I've mentioned it on numerous videos and several Patreon posts, and although I recommend and covet it highly, I've hardly ever featured it on the channel. I think I did a couple of terror stunt missions when the game first came out, but that's it, and there's two main reasons. Firstly, it's very far removed from the normal type of thing that I feature, so it's not indie, it's not building, that sort of thing. And the second reason, the main reason, is that I'm not classed as, I guess you could call it a streamable quality. I am barely competent at best only some of the time, so because I'm not good at it, I don't think that a lot of people would really be interested in that. But there's been a couple of people on Patreon saying, oh, why don't you do a video on things like that? So I thought, with it being the free weekend, well, just gone, I thought I'll give it a go. And I did just that. I picked it up, I made a branded account on the free weekend, and played it a bit out with a new account. Now, because there was a lot of new people on there, the disparity between the skill levels was very high. So we had some people who were only like between level 1 and 10, then some people were sort of ranked with gold and stuff, and it was all over the place. So I thought I'd wait a couple of days after and do the video then, and that, obviously this is that. So today's beverage is blackcurrant with some soda water. It's very fizzy. So this isn't going to be a video that's going to be demonstrating skill. It may demonstrating competence, but yeah, it's mainly just going to be about, us having a laugh, enjoying it, and playing the game, and, showing a bit of it, because why not? If you want to see people who are good at the game, you have many options. Obviously, a lot of streamers, and also on YouTube, you've got, in no particular order, and just off the top of my head, Serenity17, Bedder, Godly Noob, Macy J. If you want to look at more analyses and rundowns of new content and changes, you've got Get Flanked, Rogue9 and Icy Cat. Again, there's just ones off the top of my head, and there's many others as well. Excuse me, I've also got fairly bad throat, which is why I'm choosing to record this, because once we get into the games, I certainly won't be talking a lot. I'll be mainly focusing on trying not to die, although I do stress trying. Now, when I played this a couple of days ago when it was on the free weekend, it was interesting because I was getting a lot of kills because there was very new people, and we have the matchmaking errors because the servers are still getting hammered after the free weekend, because I'm guessing a lot of new people have picked it up, which is good. But yeah, I thought we'd best to wait until after it. So I have actually bought the game again, but that's okay. I've got over 300 hours on my main account, so you know what? Deserve a little bit extra, and also it was massive discount anyway. So this is not great straight away. It's loading us into a game that's already in progress. That's why it didn't pop up and say, here's the two sides, and then put us together. It's actually putting me in a game that's already in progress. I didn't think I was going to be cutting this video up into various chunks and editing it down, but, well, if it's going to be like this, then we might have to. We'll see what it is. Someone might have just left after the first round or something. Or it could just be still loading into that. But if it's, say, like, 0-2 to the enemy or something, or to our side, what's the point? We're just going to be waiting a little bit longer. And, oh, it's 0-0. So it's actually just started, really. So I might as well wait around and see what happens. So I'm on attack by the look of it. And they're down. Oh, and they're dead. Okay, good start. So, we'll see what happens. So it looks like we're on Clubhouse. They were defending in the bar. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully, a new person will be added in. And if it's not, then it's not going to go too well, is it? So I'm going to go as a defender with Rook, because they have a decent loadout. Oh, my loadout is currently MP5 with ACOG, muzzle brake, vertical grip. We've got the Dirty Harry pistol with a laser sight, and I think we'll go with impact grenade, because it's polyable shield. I'm not a massive fan of on this map. Well, in general, I just prefer impacts over that, and it doesn't look like the game's going to balance us up, which is just dandy of it, isn't it? Obviously, if you're playing ranked, then you generally have, I would say, fairer matches, because you're putting against people that are around the same sort of level. Within reason, obviously, you can go up and down and such, but also it's a bit more tactical, there's more communication, it tends to last longer. Etiquette with a rook, you always put your arm down first, 3 t-shirts for everybody, and then you wander off. Now, I want to go, even though I'm the slowest blooming operator here, I'm a speed 1 operator, I'm going to go up top here, I'm going to board the roof hatches open, which is a bit of a risk, because I might not get back in time, and also, the problem I might have is I'm knocking this down, by the way, because I want to oh, looks like 2 of those have left, because you can blow like a couple of sight lines in it, and I just don't want that. There we go. Oh, hang on, how come they get 2 people straight away, and then it wasn't the same people, was it? I don't think so. Anyway, there's that boarded up. Tough drone, that. They don't make them like they used to. I think that's because the guy left, so that's what that one will be. That wasn't. So this has recently been changed, as I said. The drop down I didn't get was in kitchen, sadly. What I'm going to do is that. I want to impact it because I want to be able to see up into that, just in case someone tries to shoot down. So we'll get a cheeky angle. If I wanted to, I could open that up as well. I'm gonna jump on the bit of the cams. Someone's in here. I can hear them to the right of the bar. They're coming down the main stairs. No hard sign of them yet. That's an interrogation. So they're all upstairs.
Op 4, last operator standing.
And he jumped off a building or something. Well, that was a fairly uneventful round. Hang on, how did they die? Yeah, I think they've just jumped off a building. Interesting. And again, they've been propped up and we're still on with 4 people. That's not good. I'm not a fan of that. Well, it's 1-1. You never know, we could pull it back. The old adage is bullets hurt in this game, so it doesn't matter how good you are, what operators you have, and all that sort of thing. If you have a cheeky spray near a wall and it clips you in the ear, then, ooh, sorry about that. So IQ, Twitch, Fuse, and Sledge. No hard breaches, so if it's garage, it could make it a bit of a problem.
We need to locate a bomb.
So we'll check garage straight away for the inevitable. No garage. Looks like it's, well, sounds like it's bar. I can't say I've had a great deal of... no, looks like it's not bar. I haven't really played much on this map since the... what's it? Basement. I haven't played much on this map at all since the map buff. They're doing 2 things. They're doing map reworks and map buffs. Map buffs are just slight changes to the overall, like... the overall theme, and most of it stays the same, but then they just change a couple of things. So this was the first to have a bit of a buff, so they added a connector between money and bunk beds, and they added a toilet downstairs because it was a bar without a toilet, which is an interesting one. And then that's the buffs, and then the reworks are full-on changes. Things like Hereford, which has recently been shown, which looks very nice.
Cover me. Reloading.
There we So let's see what we've got around here. This is tunnel.
You located a bomb.
Okay, nobody's in here. That's interesting.
You have located a bomb.
The question is, do I move? Because I think I'm best off waiting here. I was going to say they don't know I'm here, but then I heard a pulse. So, they do know I'm here. Yeah, can you see that? The pulse? Entry denial destroyed. No drone, sadly.
Op 4 last operator standing.
And there we go.
Op 4 eliminated.
Nice. Not bad at all. So it was only switch drone. Probably see where they are. Open it up and... Oh, that's unlucky. I don't think we're trying to shoot through a reinforcement there, or it's just been hit. Although that's going to be possible with one of the latest operators, which is Maverick. He has a blowtorch. Very stealthy blowtorch, apparently, as well. That can cut through reinforcements and make little peek holes, which was always sort of Habana's thing. She used to be able to do that. And all crawl holes, and they'll be able to do the same thing. But it's freeform, you can draw it whichever way you like, which is going to make for interesting artistic work, I'm sure. So it's 2-1 to us. We've been one person down, well, since I joined in. So it must have been one person down from the get-go. Actually, no, that might not be true. They might have died very quickly, and then went from there. So I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to run upstairs, and I'm going to do 2 hatches. I'm going to get the hatch just above the... Well, just above... well, the kitchen is. Well, I guess in the kitchen. You know what? I'm not going to stop to shoot drones, because I just don't have the time. I need to do this, I need to do bar. So... And I'm a 3 armor 1 speed, so not very quick. And also I could get jackaled. If they have jackal, then I'm sort of screwed. I'll have a cheeky peek while we're there. There we go.
10 seconds remaining.
So they know I'm here. Which, well, I guess you're always used to. Get the jukebox shot as well.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready.
So I'm not going to be hanging around upstairs. That's not my thing. How am I going to get some of my own armor that I didn't pick up? Oh, I did. Just 2 people haven't. Shit, there's people coming quickly already. Coming garage, I think. Yep. And I got shot in the face by Ash. Oh, well, obviously you had no hitbox. That's why I didn't see her. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. It was right in the open. And, yeah, didn't hit it at all. I don't think. Sadly, we ain't got any cams in and around where we need to. That's a glass as well. Oh, this is not going well. And that's a fuse. That's a puck puck. As it goes, puck puck puck. Wow, that camera got taken out straight away. So, unless you can kill 4
Bomb diffuser has been successfully
and defuse,
deployed. Be
I'm not feeling too good about this round.
Diffuser located. Protect
But
the
you
bomb.
never know.
Disable the diffuser.
Stranger things have happened. To his right, he's gonna be. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh! And then the Capcan trap goes off and downs.
Last operator standing.
Oh well, good try. Very good try on that one, wasn't it? Never count your chickens before the hatch. If he, if he manages to flick that way and got him, that would have been it. All she wrote. But is when they tried to rush forward to get him, and the Capcan trap went off, killed one, and down the other. Excellent. I think we'll stick with Rook because I'm fairly used to that. Maybe Smoke would be a good choice as well. You make some more I guess make some more cut-offs. Board up and then smoke when need to be. Shame I just got straight away at the beginning. But considering it's 2-2,
Secure the area.
it's been 4 since we started. Right, so this is between A and B. So what I tend to do is open up between the two. It's just easier. You can just fight. It just means you can shoot between the two. Oh, I should really put my armor down as well. Armor. So I don't know where to put reinforcements in here.
Ready for assault.
I guess here, maybe?
10 seconds left.
And behind bar.
5 seconds.
Oh, I love a simultaneous board up. Nice.
By op 4.
Sorry, jukebox. What's in here? Oh, it's pool room. Okay. Oh, there's one coming here. Hang on, did they do that? Or was it him? How many bullets does one person take? Good grief. Not going back there again. Who puts a bloody engine block right in the bar so I can't shoot over there? Was that Twitch drone? Okay. I'm not going to run after him.
Last stop standing.
Capcan trap. Nice. So Ying left. East side, okay. Ah, I'm not going to do that then. Don't peek it. Don't peek it, mate. So there's a cheeky angle to the left. I'm not going to... not going to bother with it. We've got the time advantage. I'm assuming they don't have any drones left. Eventually we'll see the candelas come in and we'll get flashed. Whew! Oh, that'll happen. Right, nice one. GG. I'd type that, but I turned the chat off. Almost nothing said in chat has been positive in my experience. It's normally GG, easy, get good, noob, salty, triad, something, something. The best ones are always, GG easy, when it's like overtime match point 2-3 or something like that. Or it's, people call you a sweaty triad because you're winning. But hey ho. So we have a win. What was the match score? 3-1-1. That's not too bad. Did we get an alpha pack? No. Oh, no gambling. Right, we'll pull back then. So, not a terrible first round. Decent comeback on that one there. Let's try it again. Actually, what objective do we have? Get 5 kills in terror stunt. Well, that's easy enough. I think I've got about 135,000 of the gold stuff. Is it renown? Simply because I've always had the season passes for the game. So originally, when you were to unlock the operators, it's 500,000, 1,500, and 2,000 based on the operators. So FBI, SWAT, etc. And then I think maybe at the start of this last season, or the year rather, they changed so you just get them all, assuming you've got the standard edition onward rather than the starter. So round one, here we are. We're on Dostoyevsky. I can't say it. Dostoyevsky, that's the one. And we're going to go with Sledge because I do like playing Sledge. So, secure area. Let's just see how this one goes. Yes, so anyway, I digress. So, the operators, you had to unlock them, then it was free, but by that time, I'd unlocked them all anyway. And then the additional operators that came with the seasons, so... like obviously the BOP and JTF2 and SAT and all those had as standard because I had the season passes. So the only thing I would spend my renown on was just skins, which I hardly ever put on things anyway. So it just sat there and sat there and sat there. And then the alpha packs come out and you can buy the alpha packs with credits. And it's just basically just loot, but it's just loot boxes. That's all it is. It's just loot boxes. You get random gear of varying value or uselessness.
Locate the biohazard container.
But anyway, I don't really spend on that anyway, hence the 135,000 just sitting there. I do have a couple of elite skins as well, but I've only got those because when you get the season pass, you get a certain amount of credits, like premium currency. So I bought with that. Right, so top floor looks like it's in piano. So that's a mute jammer just outside a cigar room. This was the first... Damn it, can't get in that way either. This is the first map that got a rework. And that's before they called it either a buff or anything else. This is a spawner's nightmare because you generally get a lot of peaks. When in doubt, shoot windows. And sometimes you get it lucky. You do get lucky. Let's go right up the top, and we'll just play it safe. I'm just gonna go at the top and just start looking through the skylight, because why not? Was the cams? Well, I took that camera out, so I don't know if the other cams have been taken out. Can I get it from over here? Don't think so. Anyway. Might as well open that up.
Biohazard container. Proceed to its location. Hostile activity.
One in cigar.
Neutralize the
Okay,
threat.
I'm just gonna get in.
Securing the
Oh dear. knew he was there. And there we go.
Op 4 eliminated.
Sorry, battery. Yeah. Not a bad assault at all. Not terrible. Wow. That guy looks like using his controller there. But he hit him, so can't argue with it. Cool. Defense now. So we'll go with... Capcan's always interesting. I do like Capcan these days. I don't think I've put anything on his guns, though. Capcan's changed a lot since originally came out. Originally, his gun was an insta-kill if you got hit by it. Actually, that might be a lie. He might have been able to down people rather than kill them, but I'm pretty sure if you're like 3 armor, it might have been able to down them. But I'm pretty confident it was a kill. Anyway, so obviously, this guy's main beef is that you are able to place traps on things, and when they get triggered, it does damage. Sorry about that. Oh, drone there as well. I always feel the trick with him is to put them in places that you wouldn't expect, or rather ways that you're not going to get sight lines on. So if someone's going to assault here, the way they're mainly going to be looking is that way. Well, actually, you know, it could go either way, but they're going to look that way first. So I'm going to place it here.
Biohazard container at all costs.
We should make your mind up. There we go. I've got one more left. Don't like the fact that that's open. Thought I saw someone.
Coming in for a scan.
That's a line drone. So red light. Don't move. What? Terrible aim. Sorry about the potato. I think they're downstairs.
One op 4 remaining.
Damn it. Shame about the chair that took me thingy out. Ah, he might be coming back over. Just gonna bleed time off. Might as well. Have a sip of beverage, you know, why not?
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh.
Mission successful.
Where did you manage to get him from? Ceiling, I assume. Or did he come down there? Oh, ensconced behind a Chesterfield. Nice. The toughest of armor. Because I'll tell you what, them things are not comfortable to sit on, so they're going to have to be useful for something. Right, match point. It is 2 out. I think I got 2 or 3 kills on that one. Was it 3 kills? Something like that. Back to Sledge, because, you know, back to and favourite. Doing alright so far. It's one of the maps I'm more confident on. There's a couple of ones I'm just really not. Skyscraper, can't get away with it. Or is it Tower? I always get those two mixed up. The Korean one, that's the one I can't get away with at all. I didn't mind Favela, and then obviously they removed it because everything was destructible and it was made of corrugated cardboard. Yacht isn't too bad, but you can tell it's a little bit aged. There is the objective. Apparently, why have I not spotted it? I'm sorry. It's there. It's there. What? Why is it not said? Okay, it's obviously just glitched out because I am clearly looking directly. There we go. All right. Okay. Apparently, Fluffy Con got it instead of me. You're joking or what? Oh, that's shocking. That. Why? Oh, why? Wasn't I able to detect that? Right. I'm going to be honest now. And I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be a bit cheeky with this next player. It could go badly because they might know exactly what I'm going to try and do. But either way, let's see. What we're going to do, I'm going to be a bit dirty. I'm going to completely skip that. Right. Might be thinking, what am I doing? Being dirty. So, we can see straight through the drone hole. Oh, see that Yorkie drone? And there's a person there, look. I did say it was filthy, didn't I? And there's the Yorkie gun as well. And a battery destroyed. And they won't... Ah, now they've figured it out. They'll get the message eventually, or I'll get shot in the face. There's another Yorkie destroyed. Yeah. Do you know what the problem there was? Oh, he did get hit. I think a lot of my shots were going through the other body. So it didn't kill him. I deserved to die on that one, I must confess. It was very, very naughty. I should have moved off, and normally I would, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stick around and see what happens. It's 2-3, so we're actually losing this, which is a shame.
One friendly
Yeah.
operator remaining.
Jackal's gun is good. Oh, dear me. Was that from stairs? I didn't see that. No, just the end of the corridor. Alright. Nice. Oh, well. They're pulling it back. As much as it is alright to win 3-0 without any sort of great competition, which this has definitely not been. This has been... We've had to work for these wins, but as much as it's alright just sledging them 3-0, it's no fun getting sledged 3-0, and I much prefer a decent fight. So, you know, a 2-3 either way. That's fine. No problem whatsoever. And this has been a good game so far, I think. Okay. So, back on defense.
Barricade the room.
In train, not bad. Don't mind this one. We're going to get some armor. And I'm going to go straight upstairs and board that thing up. Which can be a double-edged sword. The thing is, if you board this thing up, it means you can't get down easy. But it also means they can't, unless they bring a hard breacher, they can't get down either. Now, inevitably, because it pretty much always is the case, there'll be a fuse. Because fuse on this map, especially on objective like this, secure area, it's just a decent pick. It is just a decent pick. Well, they've got it though? I have no idea. And, whoa, lag.
Op 4 drone is located 5
So I don't know if Frost's actually put any mats down, but let's stand behind the winding engine. Ah. So they're all coming side on. Okay. I got hit, but it was worth it. Why are you going up the same roof side? Come on. The same area. That's one on top floor. Okay, so I'm going to go and get them. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. I can hear them. It might have been them, actually. You're an idiot. Yeah, you deserve that, I know. Thank you for just shooting me for no reason in the back and taking me down to 17 health. I really needed that in my life. I'd like a reset, so knock me down then pick back up, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Well, I'm not roaming around now. I can't really, well, for a start, I'm not really the roaming character. Too noisy, too slow. Where are they from? Ah, from wherever that was. And there we go. Cool. Not bad. So the were upstairs, yeah. Yeah. In the toilet. And that's a win, 2-1, not bad at all. MVP as well. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Not bad at all. Decent fight. 8 kills. Yeah. Happy. Happy. And level 7. Wow. The powerhouse. Do we get a pack? 5.5% chance. Nada. Cool. Right. Pull us back. I think we'll have one more. Do I want to equip any other operators? No, I don't think I do. I think we'll just go straight in to a bit of casual again and see what we get. Actually, we can still equip them while we're here, which is good. I mean, the amount of improvements that has been made to Siege since its release has been... It's unbelievable. It's quite frankly unbelievable just how much it's been improved. I mean, first playing it, when it first came out, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it, but the cracks showed, even to a novice like me, fairly quickly. Obviously, several upgrades, several, well, season. Then we had Operation Health, which is over 600 bugs, I believe, that was knocked out. Tick rate increased, other things done, loads of stuff. And then we've just had more from there as well. It was new lighting. It didn't look like the sun was outside when you were inside looking out. Screen didn't go blurry and stuff like. Just nice changes. That quality of life stuff, all done. New controls. Obviously new operators. Balance. Sometimes broken balance. Ella's weapon was just completely and utterly daft. The Lord, the Chanka, is still fairly completely broken in every way because obviously he's the Lord, but yeah, the meme still lives. No, in all honesty, I'm sick of this matchmaking. In all honesty, no, he's fairly pointless as an operator. He doesn't really do much at all. It's good fun, but yeah, it needs a rework. I always assumed that they could rework him so his shots would give like a suppression effect. So if his bullets got within, say, a couple of feet of you when he's firing, it would like give you a bit of a blur or something like that. Or maybe, I know people have mentioned about being able to walk around with the gun, but then he would just be basically Blackbeard but on defense. Or being able to shoot through reinforcements. I don't know how any of that would work. I know they are looking at certain ops to not rework, but, well, actually, I think they are looking at reworking some of them. Like Thatcher, they're trying to make it so it's not just the binary combination of stuff's alive or it's destroyed. And that's happening in... Has it happened already? I think it has happened in the last patch, or might be the one coming up, which is so it doesn't destroy cams. 2 new operators seem interesting. Only just recently finished the, I think it was the Six Nationals in Paris, and that was Maverick, which is, well, very, very good by the look of it. Blowtorch, be able to cut through walls. This matchmaking is going to break again, isn't it? Yeah, being able to cut through reinforced walls very stealthily, and there's no way to stop it. If you touch it when there's a bandit battery there, you'll still get damage, but otherwise it's not stopped, although it does have a limited amount, and making big holes is still a thermite problem. Making peak holes is probably still well, crawl holes and semi-large peak holes is probably a Habana problem. Theme park, this is one I'm, again, not too fussed on. I always get confused in the train, because there's 2 of them rather than the 1, so, you know, there's twice as many options, twice as much confusion. We're going to go with Rook again because, well, classique. Yeah. Other defender, first defender we've got now is Clash. That's the latest one, and first shield operator on defense, which is interesting. She's got a taser on the front, so she can taser people, which does, I think it's like 2 or 3 damage, and slows them down. It's got a fairly decent range as well. Can't use a weapon though so it's not like she's just completely replaced. Basically, like a Monty, but better. Monty can melee with shield up as well as still aim down. Well, still shoot with his gun. And obviously Blitz can Blitz doesn't have a full force shield or full shield. It's you know, something crouch behind and slowly go forward or run at you in like a train and, you know, kill you that way, whichever the case may be. But this is a bit of a balanced one where, you know, it's you can't shoot, but the shield goes up and defenses. But if you do get hit melee, it knocks the shield right back, which is obviously always the sort of main bane of defense. That's the way to take them out. But yeah, looking forward to trying them. The rifle for Maverick looks very good. 50 cal, I think it's 63, 64 damage, so around that area. Basically a DMR, and it looks extremely powerful. And not much recoil as well. But it's gone to technical test server. I think it was there yesterday. I think it started yesterday. Or might start today, I can't remember. So we'll have to see. Obviously, the inevitable nerf calls will be there. Oh, broken OP, blah, blah, blah. And then it'll go to, you know, more play, and then we'll see what happens. And good grief, that Calvera nearly had the first shot off. Like that. So, not an easy one to defend. I don't think. They generally come this way in that window.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Don't know where they're drone. Oh, there is a drone. Huh. Already a good start for us. Again, playing a slow, heavy operator. I'm roaming. I had a drone, I didn't see it though. Yeah, that was a mistake of you, mate. Oh! Naughty! Wild Legend with a 3 in it. Good shot, pal. Oh, look at that. So, looks like we're bleeding operators. Myself down and Super Ian's down. Don't know if he's safe. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get him. And the problem with the Jaeger is that Jackal... Why the hell is he shooting at there? My body. I didn't even see that there. If I was this guy, I'd actually charge forward and attack him because he wouldn't expect it. Because you can't take Jackal when he's got that rifle. It's just better. So this is the problem. We're down to 1 operator. There we go, back to 2. Good grief, that's a stealth uniform, innit? I think it's like the Widowmaker uniform or something. Guys, you need to actually get on the objective. There we go. So they've got a Glaz in train by the sound of it. Hopefully she's got some Pokeballs to open up the thing to the left. We have an Echo, which is going to sit behind the shield and hopefully uses drones. There we go. Just to your left, to your right. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Sound was like just to the left of her, but it was right in front. They're gonna jump in the window. Get on his cam. Good shot. It's still anybody's game because he just needs to hold tight. And that's a problem because he can just... The sniper can do snipey things. As in shoot through smoke because he's got a thermal scope. Nice. Nice.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Down to 15 seconds.
How come it ceased? He should be in. Oh, good try though.
Mission failure.
Down to 1-1. And did it? How many kills did you get? 3 kills on that one. Oh yeah, nice. Very good. He must have jumped in and then started walking. Or probably. So, sledge, confirm. So, 1-0 to them. One of our team members is left, but we've just got a replacement in Swifty. He's going to get it. We've got an Elite Blackbeard, so well done. Nice one. I've only got a couple of Elite skins. I've got the Elite Ash skin because you got it for Operation Chimera if you had a season pass, I think. There was some combination of Operation Chimera and something or other that you got that. Yeah, I've then got the Sledge Elite skin and I've got the Twitch Elite skin. And I think that's it. I'm waiting for a Legion Elite skin, which has got really short shorts and a massive toothpick. I really do like maining Legion. Although I've tried to switch out as of late because I just saw... the gun's just so terribly... Well, I can probably stop the conversation there, to be honest with you. Yeah, the gun's... it's not... it's a bit of a spray cannon. So anyway, managed to get a kill, so that's not too bad. Immediately someone's trying to boot out, so we're just going to say no because we have loaded in. Looks like they've shot each other, and yeah, that's an interesting one. Obviously in ranked, that this generally doesn't happen. Well, normally you go in with a... Well, often you can go with a full pre-made anyway, 5. So I've got a couple of friends that we generally play ranked. We have a Friday night siege, and we generally play a couple of rounds on the Friday. Everyone's all about and such, and don't do too bad. As of late, they've been playing on PS4 rather than the PC, which I've never played on, and apparently. It can be an interesting beast. Even more salt can be mined and such on there. I'm not really confident about the camera locations on here. There's obviously one, just still up. Sure, there's one near the Ferris wheel. I don't like the fact that we're all going in here.
I have you covered.
I'm not a fan of this one. Can we get up and round? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna go lone wolf on this one. Actually, I know. There's a room up here. I believe you can bat through the floor. bit risky, this. It's not risky, not when you do that. Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
Down to one.
Oh, you're joking me. Shit. One health in a dream.
Last operator standing. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Secure the container.
Sorry, guys.
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah, I tried. Sorry, guys. Darn it. Oh, well. Tried my best. Happy about that. So, round 3. Not match point? Yeah, it is match point. Ooh, okay. All to play for now. So, back on Rook. Actually, no, let's try something different, because I've been doing that for a while. Let's go for a bit of pulse. Haven't set up the UMP, so we'll have to do just that. We'll go for red dot. Probably that one. And a grip. It doesn't really matter for the secondary because I hardly ever use it, but I've already put the thing on it anyway. Confirm that. And I hope C4. Yeah, C4. If you haven't got pulse and C4, it's generally not great. Oh well, interesting round. Hands are still shaking a bit, so there you go. So we'll board up, see what we can do. I just choked it at the last moment. I hip fired when I should have ADS, but I didn't know where she was. That's why I went pro, and I actually thought she was just to the right, but no, ran around. It happens, and I'm happy with that. So close. It's amazing just how much patience how far patience gets you in the game. If you just wait, if you've got enough time, obviously, then generally the opponents will run round, and that's not great because that wall can be destroyed. Yeah, what can happen is going completely the wrong way. What can often happen is they start running around getting antsy. And then you're able to, you know, take advantage of that. So I have no idea what direction they're coming from.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
I don't think it's anywhere near where I am.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
They're all in train. Darn it. Bad shot that. Bad shot from my side. I don't know if he knew I was there. He must have heard me. Oh, I was well out of position as well, according to that. I thought I was in a lot more cover. Oh yeah, we're getting harvested from train. Big style. We need Swifty to move in a bit, because there's a Ying. Oh, they're already in as well. If he gets around the back, he could absolutely annihilate them here. No, he's got shot in the face. Oh, well. By Zofia, I think it was. Good grief. He's doing alright. He's anchoring it. That's a Candela. That's 2 Candelas. Yeah, I think that's GG, that one. That's a game over. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing you could have done. The Candelas, they flash away, and then you can't see anything. But she's not affected by it, as you can see. Just runs in and just a melee. There you go. A cheeky melee. Well played. Well played, guys. Total defeat 0-3. I'm not entirely happy that that happened, obviously. But, you know what? Held our own. I made them work for it. Well, not statistically, obviously it's 0-3, but you get the idea. Fairly decent spread. And there you go. That's my chances increased, but no roll, because you only get the roll for the pack if you'd won. That has been a little bit of some incompetent Rainbow Six Siege. If I've enjoyed playing that, actually. Well, I always enjoy playing the game for the most part, and doing a video on it. If you would like to see more, then by all means let me know. Obviously, this is long form from you know, because a couple of patrons requested, so you know, no problem whatsoever. We can do these sort of things. This is obviously a Patreon sponsored video, so plus 10 generic appreciation points to anyone that's pledging on there. Thank you very much. It does make these videos possible that I know 1 or 2 people will really like, maybe, but not a lot of people will watch, which is why they're sort of relegated here. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want to see more, then by all means let me know. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.